People don't lie with words, they lie with behavior. When someone is lying, they often say too much, too many details, too many explanations, because they're trying to convince you. But truth is simple, and lies are complicated. Watch their reactions. Do they hesitate? Do they change their tone? Do they avoid direct answers? Sometimes they repeat your question, buying time. Sometimes they overreact, trying to look honest. But the biggest sign is inconsistency. Words don't match behavior. Energy doesn't feel right. And deep down, you already know. Trust that feeling. Because lies are not heard, they are felt. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.
The human brain has a strange habit. It remembers negative experiences much stronger than positive ones. One criticism can stay in your mind longer than 10 compliments. One bad memory can overshadow many good moments. This is called negativity bias. It exists because our ancestors needed to remember danger to survive. But today, this ancient instinct still controls our emotions, and sometimes it makes the world look worse than it really is. Welcome to the Human Code. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts. The human brain has a strange habit. It remembers negative experiences much stronger than positive ones. One criticism can stay in your mind longer than 10 compliments. One bad memory can overshadow many good moments. This is called negativity bias. It exists because our ancestors needed to remember danger to survive. But today, this ancient instinct still controls our emotions, and sometimes it makes the world look worse than it really is. Welcome to the Human Code. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.
People don't change suddenly. They reveal who they really are. At first, they are kind, respectful, interested in you. But over time, something shifts. They become colder, more distant, less present. And you start asking yourself, what did I do wrong? But here's the truth. Most of the time, it's not about you. It's about what they no longer need from you. Attention, validation, support. Once they get it, or stop needing it, their behavior changes. That's when you see their real face. Not the one they showed you at the beginning, but the one they tried to hide. Pay attention to patterns, because people don't change, they reveal. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.
The most dangerous person is not the loud one, not the emotional one, not the one who argues. It's the silent observer. They don't react. They watch. They listen. They notice everything. Your tone, your habits, your weaknesses. While others talk, they collect information. While others react, they stay calm. And that's their advantage, because you never know what they're thinking. You never see their next move. And when they act, it's precise, calculated, unexpected. They don't need attention. They don't need validation. They only need time, because the more you show, the more they understand. And that's why they are the most dangerous. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.
Respect is not something you ask for. It's something people decide to give you. And sometimes they slowly take it away. Not because of one big mistake, but because of small behaviors. You say yes when you want to say no. You explain yourself too much. You tolerate things you shouldn't. You try to please everyone. And without realizing it, you lower your own value. People notice that. They see what you allow. They see what you accept, and they treat you accordingly. Respect is built on boundaries, on confidence, on self-control. The moment you stop respecting yourself, others feel it, and they follow. So if you want respect, start with how you treat yourself. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.
People don't respect you because you're too available. You reply instantly. You agree too quickly. You're always there. And at first, it feels like you're being a good person, but over time, it lowers your value. Because people respect what they can lose, not what is always there. When you stop chasing, they start noticing. When you stop explaining, they start listening. When you stop trying to please, they start respecting. Silence creates weight. Distance creates value. And control creates power. So if you want respect, stop giving yourself away so easily. Subscribe to learn more psychology facts.